Armbar, I just got back the odd copy from our sponsors. Can you do the read for me?
Oh, boss, you know I can't read.
Right. Oh, look, it's Doubletail. Barry, can you spare a minute?
Sure. What's up? Also, I'm pretty sure I asked you not to call me Barry.
Well, Barry, our sponsors gave us this ad copy to read, and unfortunately our friend Armbar here can't read, so can you do the promo for us?
Sure thing. Hey there, sports fans. Baragon Doubletail here to remind you Bard Rock Cafe is brought to you by Dragon Master Games. Shop at their online storefront for your D&D and TTRPG products, as well as collectibles. We're now also partnered with Fanroll, who make high-quality dice sets, dice bags, trays and towers, and other accessories. Follow our affiliate link and use code BardRockCafe at checkout to save 10%, and a portion of your order goes to support the show. Finally, you can also support the show directly by subscribing to our Ko-fi. Subscribers get access to wild rewards like exclusive bonus content, tarot readings from Rook, social media shoutouts, and tabletop games with the cast. As always, all the relevant links can be found in the show notes. Now, let's rock.
Support the show, or I'ma come near ya.
You can't threaten your listeners.
It's not a threat. It's a promise. Support the show, jabronis.
Hello, and welcome back to the Bard Rock Cafe miniseries, I Want Candy. I'm Paul, the Dungeon Master for this fun, food-filled miniseries. Let's go around the table and have the players introduce themselves, their characters, and their respective pronouns of both.
Hi, I'm Nick, or Kilnos. You might know me as playing Jason from Monster Cafe, but today I'll be playing Will Whopper, a once highly accomplished cleric of magic at Jack's Magic Box School of Magic. I keep
Nailed it.
I hate how I always said it. Who, for unknown reasons, was disgraced and almost expelled if it wasn't for his sister Eliza. His pronouns are he, him. I am he, him. Was I supposed to make a fact?
Oh, yeah, the facts. I forgot. I've noted to the listener, I did have to rewrite my prep notes. I forgot to mention the fact. Yes, please, everyone have a fact. Spitballing it because you forgot to remember to plan one is part of the fun.
I did not plan one for him today.
And just think of, icebreaker questions if you're not sure.
What's his favorite cheese?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Parmesan.
Ooh, bold choice. I was going to assume American based on his lineage, but... Alright, so that covers all of Will Whopper's bases. So, Rye/Breadmond.
Yes, hi. My name is Ryogwa, but I just go by Rye. And my pronouns are she, hers. And I will be playing Breadmond the Capybarley, whose pronouns are he, his. And my little fact for the day, you know how Breadmond eats basically everything, right? What about his favorite food? It's oranges.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Love it.
If only we had one of those box that makes infinite oranges and not burgers.
Right?
You would just be continuously munching on every single orange, just popping one in at any given moment.
So that means the secondary fact here is Breadmond is basically immune to scurvy. And last but not least, Christina.
Hello, everyone. I'm Christina, or Xtina, usually the DM for the Spelljammer stream here over on the Bard Rock Network. And I am going to be playing Dr. Cherry Pepper. Her pronouns are she, her, and so are mine. And a fun fact about Cherry is that before she became an artificer, she wanted to be a rogue.
That tracks. All right. Last time, you ventured through the Gumdrop Woods, facing several traps laid by the Hamburglars while on your way to Count Chocula's castle. You were eventually confronted by the Hamburglars and convinced them to let you pass for what you claimed to be all of your food, 2 diet sodas and a single hamburger. You then found yourselves at the base of Ice Cream Mountain, where the Count's castle stands before you. Oh, and I am realizing you also did promise them that in exchange for letting them through, that you would steal all the food from Count Chocula's pantry and give it to them. I almost forgot that part.
Yeah, small potatoes.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. He has stuff besides potatoes, I promise. Anyway, do you have any last-minute preparations before ascending the stairs entering the castle? I will say that a long rest right by the stairs, ill-advised, but you could probably get a short rest safely.
I would like a short rest so I can re-up on my Vortex.
I want to eat a burger.
Well, here.
Yay.
Breadmond successfully eats a burger.
Oh, right, I have Owly, too. I forgot about him for a moment.
Yeah, your owl's weirdly quiet. It's kind of weird that it only pops up and hoots whenever you reference it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually, if you look very closely, every time you stop paying attention to Hootie,
He's gone.
he's actually just diligently sucking on a Tootsie Pop. That's why he's being so quiet, is he's trying to determine how long he can get without crunching on it. You've never seen a creature successfully focus on Tootsie Pop without crunching it this long. Alright, so you may all go ahead and spend your hit dice to successfully get a short rest without being ambushed.
I thankfully don't. I didn't get hit at all. I just need my Vortex.
I took much
you-
of any damage.
So, you didn't get hit at all, Will? I remember you setting off several traps in the Gumdrop Woods.
I might have gotten. I think I got. Oh no, I healed because I took a greater healing potion.
Okay, wasn't sure if you're completely
I
at full
did
or
take
not.
a little damage. I guess I can roll one hit dice.
Yeah, I was a hit. I just healed myself.
Okay, just making sure everybody has heals correctly as necessary. I trust you to have remembered whether or not you used resources.
Oh yeah, I have all my spells and potions.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
tracking.
I think from last time something happened because all my spell slots are available as well as my Flash of Geniuses, which I know I used.
Yeah, I remember us talking briefly afterwards about what type of rest you're going to take. I mean, you wanted to say, no, we'll be right back, and walk into the woods where you're relatively safe from the danger. You can take a long rest. I don't care.
I'm fine with doing a long rest. It wouldn't affect me at all.
Yeah,
So
not a huge difference. The only difference is going to be, I mean, above game, I did not prepare an ambush if you took a long rest. So,
I mean, it would be. I would assume it would be nice to have like Flash Geniuses and all your spell slots back.
yeah, like you use so few resources, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I want them to go into this castle less prepared. Like you barely used anything. It's fine. You triggered one trap and you drank a potion. That's the resource I got rid of. It's fine.
Yeah.
You all take a long rest, unhindered.
I do have my 3 potions of heroism. If we think we'll be in the castle for a while, like this is kind of like leading up to it, and there's not anything more important at this moment, I will offer them to the group. And they are all in just little soda cans as we are gathered around. I'm just like, to Breadmond, it'll go well with the burger you're eating.
Yay! I'll take that for you.
Should we save that for the final fight?
Do we have much of a choice? I think once we go in, that's kind of it, right?
I mean, yes, I assume so.
How long do you think it's really going to take? Like an hour? Probably like an hour.
How long does the potion last? An hour?
An hour.
Oh yeah, I am not going to be carefully, like this is basically it's a 3-story castle, because I made it very straightforward. You can see out here, it appears there's 2 stories, you get the impression there's probably also a dungeon.
Yeah, I was about to ask how big the castle is.
Yeah, you get the impression that the DM designed this as a miniseries to be 3 sessions for completely exploring the castle.
And would we have a general idea how long the 3 sessions would last, like in-game?
I mean, no, but like how long does it take you to explore a 2-story house?
I mean, it's a castle, so my mind is thinking like there's the grand hall and stuff like that. There's like big...
Be surprised.
All right, instead of me being snarky, roll a perception check, I guess.
Cool, fair enough.
Or an insight check, whichever you think is better.
Come on, piss dice.
Insight probably is well.
You said perception?
I realized insight is also probably okay. Insight's probably going to be more like, sizing up. But if perception's better for you, I don't care.
Insight's better.
Just roll, yeah.
That would be a 19.
You get the impression, unless you seriously dawdle, this is a relatively diminutive castle. He's Count Chocula, not King Chocula.
That's fair.
Like, it is a very
But
modest
he's better
sized
than
castle.
Baron Chocula, so.
Damn you, Baron Chocula.
Hey, I see you looking at the soda. I don't know if this is what you're thinking, but no, you can't give it to Owly. It will make them sick.
Damn it. Okay.
Give it to me instead.
You already drank one.
Oh, okay.
I'll drink it.
I wanted more.
I'm going to assume this is after the long rest.
This is after the long rest.
Like, as we're walking up to the castle, like, just like 3 in hand, just kind of like handing them out.
All right, that makes sense.
Just double fisting sodas over here.
And I will remind you all that the Bard Rock Cafe rule is the common house rule of drinking a potion is a bonus action in combat unless you give it to someone else, in which case it's an action.
Yeah. Well, we're doing this before we enter.
Yes. Yeah, I'm reminding you for all the other potions.
Yeah.
So for you guys, Potion of Heroism, you get 10 temp HP,
Ooh.
and then you also are basically under the effects of the Bless spell without having to use concentration.
Oh, shit.
Well, yeah.
Yep. Which
Okay.
I'm going to get on a little soapbox here. Wizards of the Coast. There's a spell called Heroism. This is very confusing. It doesn't do that. Anyway, I expected the Potion of Heroism to give you the benefits of the spell Heroism, like a fool. Alright, so do you walk into the castle?
Yes.
We do.
Alright, you ascend the stairs, enter the castle through its iron Gothic front gates. Standing before you in the foyer... Sorry, do you have anything?
I was about to say, we send Breadmond to eat the door.
It is actually an iron gate. Poor
Damn
Breadman's
it.
teeth.
Chomp!
He does have
Oh,
have
my
Pika he can try.
teeth.
I'm not going to make you roll anything for that. That was just a bit. Anyway, the gates do just do that thing that all horror castles do, where they just kind of open for you, like the automatic door at a grocery store.
Oh, lovely.
And then they just gently close behind you with this eerie squeaking noise, and in the distance you hear a pipe organ, all the standard horror stuff.
Well, I guess we are expected. Fuck.
Standing before you is none other than Count Chocula himself, standing in the foyer. Ah, more adventurers sent by the king and queen. I have been expecting you.
I'm assuming... Can I tell if this is an illusion or not?
Roll insight.
Come on, piss dice, don't fail me now. There's one below a 20. That would be a 27.
You are very sure this is the guy.
Okay, cool.
I don't suppose I can convince you to abandon your quest and join my forces. I offer excellent benefits. Health, dental, vision, retirement plan.
Shit, you got vision? You got dental?
Retirement.
God.
He he flashes his teeth like, why would I not have dental?
That's fair, you are a vampire.
How much food are you offering?
Food can be negotiable.
Hmm.
I need to remember, like, half my spells do.
That's where Whopper... Well, Whopper's like, I'm considering your offer. Let me just pull up my spellbook and look at what I can smite you with really quick.
I'm not a cleric, man. I don't know cleric spells.
Yes, we have a very competitive 401k with a match for the pension since you did ask about that.
Shit, okay.
Do we already roll to figure out if he's lying?
You
we
rolled
have it.
insight of whether or not he was there. Roll insight.
All right. 17.
I was 17. Like, no, he's on the level. Actually, he would much rather just employ you to be his minions than have to kill you. He doesn't have ill will towards you. You haven't done anything to hurt him yet. This would just be more convenient for him if you were to not try and thwart his plans.
How many others accepted the offer?
So far, none. I do have a couple people that are in my mind control up in my lair on the second floor, but that was kind of like the backup plan when they said no. Unfortunately, I used all my uses of that per day, so I can't do that to you.
That's good to know.
Cool.
Yeah, like those people arrived an hour ago. They're up on the second floor now.
Neat.
Clarification.
Yes.
Count Chocula counts as an undead, correct?
He does.
Cool. Just making sure.
So he's just standing there looking expectantly, like he's waiting for you to make a decision whether you want to kill him or join his evil empire.
That would make it really hard to see family at
would.
holidays.
My sister's the whole high guard of the king and stuff
Oh.
like that. It would be very difficult.
Oh, no, don't worry. Your sister's already on my side. She's one of the mind control people upstairs. Yeah, no, her name's
lovely.
Liza, right?
Guiding bull his face.
All right, roll initiative.
Okay.
What is he expecting?
I already have your sister under mind control. Oh, yeah, great.
Oh, really?
Attack.
Okay, I'm gonna kill you. I'll just say it's a level 1.
Well, no, you have to wait till your turn initiative.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, you don't get a surprise round. He was expecting you.
That's fair.
Oh, but he was offering us food.
He also has my sister.
I mean, she's very chill about it.
Because she's under mind control. He literally said.
It's more like suggestions, like a charm effect. She just likes me a lot now.
That doesn't make it better.
Yeah, this is kind of creepy, my guy. Like, oh, shit's fine. She likes me. She's just under a charm magical effect.
You are...
Oh, shit, am I problematic?
I mean, you are a multi-hundred-year-old vampire charming a seemingly, 20-something-year-old girl.
I mean,
do the math here.
I'm not having a romantic relationship with her. She's just, one of my...
Dude.
I don't know why the age difference is relevant if there's not a romantic thing going on.
I mean...
it's very common for people.
To be fair.
Okay, you got me there. I suppose my having the ability to mind control people is kind of problematic.
By definition, it would be...
Yeah!
Whether or not it's romantic in any sort of way. To be fair, it would be infinitely worse if it was romantic.
Anyway, it is one of my innate abilities. I didn't choose to have this, but I guess I could stop using it.
You could stop.
I don't know.
My initiative is 11.
Oh, actually, same.
I
Dex
rolled a 14 plus 2, 16.
My dex is a +2.
Alright, what is Will's?
Dex is +1.
Alright, so we're going to put Will at initiative 10 and Dr. Pepper at initiative 11. What is Breadmond's dex bonus?
+2.
Okay, so Count Chocula is going to go ahead of you in initiative because he also rolled a 16.
Okay.
How fucked are we? Because I'm assuming this is supposed to be the final boss.
I mean, it'd be weird if the final boss was just fighting you in
that's true.
elaborate 3-story dungeon. I'm going to say without rolling an insight check, you get the impression he's testing you.
I see. Okay.
He's not here to murder you this second. He's probably just going to bitch slap you a little bit and leave. Alright, so the count is up. I'm just going to assume you're standing a triangle vaguely in front of the front door since you didn't go out of your way to reposition yourself tactically during this conversation about his benefits.
Yeah, Breadmond just wanders off like he's going to go chomp on something. No.
That would be in character, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's halfway up the stairs and then initiative starts. No, he's just in front.
Alright, so what he's going to do is he's going to walk up to, roll a d6, because I don't have any... Actually, no, he will, the one that's charging up a guiding bolt. He's going to walk up to Will. Yeah, there we go. He's going to walk up to Will, and he's just going to do a bite attack and whatever his other attack is. So 2 attacks, one of which can be a bite attack. Okay, here we go, an unarmed strike, first one.
Cool.
Slap him around a bit.
How's the 26 do for you?
What? Yeah, that almost...
Wow.
That almost a 10 extra my AC.
Okay, so you're going to take 10 slashing damage plus 13 necrotic damage.
Well, thank you for that temp HP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am... Okay, so I am at 57.
Second attack, he is going to... he's going to bite you.
Wonderful. Lovely.
14.
That does not hit.
Yeah, so he just goes to bite you and he chomps down. You're assuming you're wearing as a cleric some sort of chainmail or something.
Yeah, he's wearing a tunic type thing, but underneath he's wearing scale mail.
Yeah, you hear a clink and he's oh, I hate when this happens. Hold on a second. He starts wiggling around, his teeth are fucking stuck in the chain.
Dude, come on, get off me. This is even weirder because I'm 3 feet shorter than you.
Yeah, I know. He's just awkwardly crouched over.
Come on, man.
He just breaks off a tooth like he's a shark or something.
Yeah, no, actually, that's exactly what happens. He eventually cracks both his teeth and you just watch 2 new fangs grow in their place.
Oh,
there we
God.
go. Okay. All right, anyway, that is his turn. So next in the order is Breadmond.
Alright, well, if this is our big baddie who we came here to beat up, might as well do the thing. You promised us food. There's no food here. My temper is rising. He is raging now.
All right, fantastic. What kind of barbarian is he? Yeah, I get it. What kind of barbarian is Breadmond?
Path of the Totem Warrior. Bear totem.
Cool. So he becomes a cat. He goes a little bit from Barley to Capybara a little bit. But yeah,
Yes.
okay, just checking.
Jesus.
Every barbarian has something that happens when they rage.
Just getting a little fuzzier.
Okay, that's your bonus action.
Alright, so that means time to start taking whacks at them.
Oh no, my one weakness damage.
How does a... Holy macaroni and cheese. A 25 sound?
Shit.
25 will hit.
Alright. Take a whack at him with my Great Axe, and Rage adds 3 more damage on top of that, I think. So,
Sounds right.
I rolled a 5 plus 8 is 13.
13. Now, I will ask really quick. Breadmond does have a magic axe, yes? I assume that you guys took at least magic weapons for this level 10 adventure where you knew you were fighting a vampire.
I believe it is a +1 or 2x.
Oh, perfect. Just making sure I didn't have to reduce that damage. Cool.
Yeah. I'm fairly certain I took a magic axe, so.
Okay, great. I think so too. I remember recommending you the +1 axe for this exact reason. You do, as a barbarian, get a second
I
attack.
have a second attack, yes. 19?
19 hits.
Okay, cool. Take another whack at him with 15 damage.
All right, he takes it.
All right.
All right, I assume that is Breadman's turn.
Yes.
All right, Dr. Pepper.
Great. I am going to go ahead and cast Frostbite on Count Chocula.
Frostbite.
So he must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 20, a dirty 20 specifically.
That passes. Yep, so she tries to cast Frostbite. Nothing happens.
Goes, ooh, that was very chilly. Blah, 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 blah.
It's a little warm. I don't know if you just have your thermostat set kind of high. I figured it would help.
We're outside.
You are
Yeah,
in
it's
the
still kinda
foyer of
warm.
a castle, actually. Yeah,
It's
the
a lair
foyer of a
action.
castle is... No, I'm just saying, like, you are not outside, you are inside. You have
Oh,
walked
I
into
see.
the castle.
Okay.
You're in a
Fo-
foyer.
It's not the court. Yes. I'm saying it wrong. Sorry, a foyer, yes. But
I'm being
I know words.
pretentious.
no, that is the correct pronunciation. I forgot. Either way, you are not in the courtyard. You are physically in the first room of the castle, where, like, you're in
I
the
see.
entrance room, basically. I called it its fancy word and said it wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, he's like, cereal is a dish best served cold. Anyway, this has been fun. I'll see you all later. And he uses his, at the end of Dr. Pepper's turn, he remembers he had legendary actions, takes out
Oh,
his mystic
man.
form, and flies into a nearby air vent.
Damn, I couldn't do anything.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that you weren't. You go first. We'll do that again. The audience now knows what he's going to do at the end of your turn. Will, what would you like to do?
All right.
Now that I have telegraphed what he's about to do.
Yeah. Am I stuck at doing a guiding bolt, or can I change that, like, mid?
No, you can change your mind. That's like something where, like, you started to charge the magic, you're not committed to it yet.
Okay. So...
Especially because you'd be firing at disadvantage since he is definitely a melee with you.
Yeah, I definitely want to change it to a melee thing. Will's mace is going to glow a bit as he activates Spellbringer, and he's going to try and hit him with his mace.
Okie dokie, roll an attack.
That would be an above 20...
Well, above 20 will hit him, so
Okay.
his AC
Uh,
is surprisingly less than 20.
Yeah. Alright, so that
I will
is...
not give you the full number, but it is less than 20.
Yeah, fair
It's
enough.
also less than 19 because I hit a 19.
Well, there you go. You have deduced that his AC is 19 or lower.
That is 2d6, because he is undead.
Oh no, my second weakness. Things that damaged undead.
So that is 4 bludgeoning and 2 radiant.
All right, let me just double check his stat block. I don't think he has a vulnerability to radiant. He does not. You'll be glad to know, because he's a vampire, and as a cleric, you just inherently know this. Dealing
Yeah.
radiant damage to him does make his healing factor not work for the next round of combat.
Oh, lovely.
Granted, he's about to. At the end of your turn, he does turn to gas and fly away. You get the impression by the time you see him, his healing factor will have restored him to full health.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fuck you! See you later!
Alright.
Alright, so with Chocolate Dispassion, we will keep that initiative for the remainder of this session, just for expediency's sake.
That's fair.
So all the bad guys will go in Chocula's original initiative.
Makes sense.
So after the one round of combat, he leaves. So now you have some options in front of you. As you are in the foyer, you see there are stairs going up to the second floor. There's also stairs that go down to presumably the castle dungeons. Or you could just kind of explore the first floor, which is the most readily available to you.
Can we take a very quick short rest?
Looking a little bit winded there, Will.
Yeah.
You good?
I did almost get bit by a vampire.
I mean,
Oh, wait,
it's
I
not
should.
that bad, right?
I mean, well,
You do have a shit ton of potions. You did get like 10 just from the Hamburglers.
that's right. I forgot about that. Short rests are only going to take like a couple minutes, right? Depending with our rolling.
So Bard Rock Cafe does the full hour normally. My personal homebrew rule is they take 10 minutes.
Yeah, I would prefer.
I will say Breadmond will lose his first use of rage if you spend 10 minutes taking a short rest right now.
I mean,
I think Breadmond has like 3 rages for the day.
yeah.
I think I have 4 actually.
Oh, cool. Just letting you know, you will lose that resource as long as everyone's okay with that.
His rage just fizzles out like, oh, no, I'm just hungry.
Are you okay with that? We don't have to do it. I can just take the potions.
If you want a very angry, fuzzy capybara just stomping around for a while, you can...
Honestly, I mean,
we don't know how many more fights you're going to get into. I'll just take like...
I'm personally in opinion that potions are the better way to handle things, but I'm a little bit biased, so she just kind of like gestures towards her utility pouch of various potions.
I'll take like... How much is healing potions again? 1d4?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4. I'll just take like 2 potions.
Okay, cool. Can you do me a favor and just roll me a raw luck check?
Raw luck?
Yeah, just a flat d20.
Nope, that's a 2.
Alright, so you drink 2 potions. One of them is one of the potions you guys bought. Works fine. Heal 2d4 plus 2 really quick.
Alright.
Oh.
I don't like this. That's 6.
Yeah, so heal 6. You never checked to make sure that the potions that you got from the Hamburglers were actually the thing they were labeled as being. You take a potion of poison.
What?
Ew.
How much damage do I take?
So you're going to take 1d4 poison damage.
Do I roll that?
It's
Yeah,
just
sure, go ahead and roll it.
Come on,
it's just
one,
pure
one.
like sour juice,
One.
and so you just pucker up really bad.
Fuck! 4!
Yeah, so you can easily identify the other 9 potions. You now know they are poison. Enjoy.
Damn it.
All
I've
of
gotten
them?
my-
Oh no.
Yes. Those 9 potions you got were all poison.
Okay. Interesting. Good to know.
I think we should
Yes,
take
you have a
short
ton of
rest.
poison now. You know what? You have plenty of other potions you bought. Just don't drink the poison ones.
I only have 1...
You all have a collection. Just ask very nicely to use some of the other group members' potions. Or you can take a short rest. I'm not going to stop you. I'm just saying you do have a ton of potions.
How hurt is Will still?
I'm down 11. I'm at 59 out of 70. And I am the main healer of the group. So, it's up to you guys. If you think I could stay alive for a little bit longer, it's fine.
I will say if you want to go to the next room, I promise you the next room is not a combat encounter.
Okay. Let's go to the next room and then I'll decide. And then we can decide.
Okay.
Alright, so you enter what appears to be Count Chocula's study. There is a desk, several bookshelves full of books, a globe, and a birdcage holding a leprechaun in the exact center of the room.
Okay, not fucking with that.
Why, hello there. I don't suppose you adventurers be able to help a wee fay like me out down in his luck. My name's Lucky, by the way.
Don't say your real name.
Oh, no, that's a stereotype. That's an unfair stereotype about wee fay folk.
Will's just gonna scrunch his eyes at him.
No, I was
Tasty.
actually captured by... No.
Okay.
You don't want to eat
That's
me,
a little too far for even me right now. We are not
This
eating
guy looks
that
the
bad.
least like... Of all the things you've encountered, he looks the least like food out of anything you've seen in this...
But he's
That is a
nice
person.
leafy green color.
He is a man with a long red beard.
Trust me, not everything that is leafy green in color is edible. Sometimes it will make you very sick and almost die.
Yeah, I just drank one of those.
That wasn't leafy green, that was piss green.
Little Fey guy, why are you in the cage? You said Count Chocula got you in there?
Yes, he did that thing. If you trick us, Faye, you can capture us. And he caught me, and then he used my magic to seal me inside. And he took my magic and he put it in this bracelet of Lucky Charms, and he gave it to this fellow, Waldo the Wizard. He's just on the far side of the first floor here in the throne room. He has this big book. I think it's called the Cookbook of Vile Darkness, and he's using me magic with the Cookbook of Vile Darkness for some nefarious purpose. If you can just go get my Lucky Charms back from this Waldo person, it'll let me out of the cage, and I'll give you each a boon.
We also need
okay.
that book.
Anything we need to know about that bracelet they made and like your magic subsequently? Like, is there an easier way to break it or get your magic back to you?
I mean, so it operates by Fey rules, so the only way to take it is to either have him give it to you or kill him.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so both of those ways will work to get me bracelet back. And he basically, is my understanding that he's using it because Waldo's a pretty talented wizard, but the Cookbook of Vile Darkness is no parlor trick level of magic, so he's boosting his own magical skill so he can wield the book for... they're doing some sort of ritual, I don't remember what. I didn't really get the whole gist of it. I was, caught in a cage 2 rooms away. Right.
What do you know about that book? You said it's a strong, powerful, evil book they're using to run a thingy, and then do we need your magic to hold the book?
To hold the book, no. To try and cast spells from within it, yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Yep. Okay, cool.
And also, the book is very evil. I would advise not touching it directly, because it might make you... mechanically, the book of Vile Darkness, if you wield it, does try and make you evil.
Who would have guessed?
That is how... Yeah, so... just don't touch the book directly. Like, maybe wrap it in a cloth or something. I'm sure that'll fool high-level legendary artifact magic.
Yeah.
Above game, I'll let that work.
Yeah.
While this conversation is going on, Will's going to be looking through those bookshelves.
All right, roll an investigation check.
Cool. Nat 20.
All right, nat 20. Cool. So first of all, let's resolve the mild magic. Roll 2d100 for me really quick.
Cool.
Okay, I forgot about that.
That is a 3 and an 82.
All right, 3. Okay, we got 3 earlier, so maybe I won't do that one unless 82 is worse.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll give you a choice. 3, you know to be Supnami.
Oh, yeah, we don't want that one right now.
And so, would you like 82 then?
Sure. Let's do one we haven't done yet.
All right, so choose up to 3 creatures you can see.
Ew.
I don't like that. I'll choose myself. I'll choose the 3 of us.
Okay, I need you each to make a... What is your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is a 16.
I need you all to make a DC 16 save. Let me look up what the spell saving throw is. The spell is Bane. You're casting Bane on your party.
Oh.
You all have indigestion, and you have to make a charisma saving throw DC 16 to not have indigestion.
18.
Well, come on, Piss Dice.
You're fine.
Don't fuck me now. You said charisma?
Yes.
Charisma is the
Dirty
save,
20.
yes.
I get baned.
I remind you have your bardic inspirations, unless the charisma throw is that bad.
It was a 12.
I will also
Which
point
was
out
a
that you
bless?
just have to wait out.
I do have bless. What's do again?
It will,
Add a
bless
D4.
basically cancel it out. Yeah, so they two cancel out each other for the next minute, and then you're good for the rest of the hour. So just... unfortunately, Breadmond will still lose his rage by the time the Bane wears off everybody, or in this case,
I'll
for
do
Will.
a bardic because I'm only 1 off with the bless.
There you go. So you're immediately going to pass. Yeah, so you go to bait yourselves. Everybody has a rumbly tumbly for a second. Like, ugh.
I feel uneasy.
Yeah.
Redmond has felt that not too often, but I'm better now.
So you're getting a couple things. First of all, you do find nestled in the bookshelf a scroll of cure wounds, so you can just pop yourself back up.
Taking.
And then is there anything you're looking for specifically with your natural 20? You will probably find it if it's on this bookshelf, rather than me listing every book you don't care about.
Mainly stuff about magic stuff.
You find a couple of high level. You find a couple rare high level magic books you can read later. Not mechanically relevant to this, but yes, you find some cool books.
All right.
Oh, you should have looked for Count Chocula's diary.
That's the last thing I was. Yeah, I was actually going to say the one thing I was going to give you was the Diary of Count Chocula.
I'm taking that.
Yes, which saves me the trouble of all the exposition I originally prepared. I can now just give it to you whenever you want.
All right.
How much time do you want to spend reading Count Chocula's
The
diary?
entire day.
Hey, what's the weird fuzzy book you have? And why does it look like like decorated and drawn on with little like weird doodles and sparkly glittery pieces and
Yeah, it's got pink fur on it for some reason. I don't. It also has a lock on it that you need your voice to unlock. I don't.
Oh no! It has just like a tiny little locket lock, and there's just a key dangling from like a bookmark in it that's clearly.
And
the
when
key
you
to the
open it
thing.
up, it plays a chintzy little 90s song.
Yeah.
And there's actually just a picture of Count Chocula laying on his stomach on a bed, holding a corded phone and twirling the wire around with his feet pointed out.
oh.
All right, I'm gonna leave the book to the side. Well, I'm keeping it with me. I'm just not gonna read it right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, would you like to use your free use of Cure Wounds to top off the roughly 10 HP you're short?
Yeah, let's do that.
It's a D8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Okay, so that gains me a 7.
There you go. You're mostly up now.
Yeah. All right. Anything else we need
yeah.
in this room?
That's all Lucky has for you. Yeah, if you free him, he will give you a boon. And he knows it. Basically, he explains to you 2 rooms from now. The most distant room on the first floor is where is Count Chocula's throne room and where they're doing this ritual. So the next room is not the combat encounter room.
Okay.
As long as you don't take too long in any of these rooms, I'm not going to track down Breadmond's rage. I'm just going to let him have the full 9 remaining rounds unless you really dilly-dally.
I think once it looks like Will is done looking through the bookshelves, we can possibly move on to the next room.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Yeah, I was going to say, you might consume some rounds of rage if you were to take time to read the book right now. All right, so you enter what appears to be a grand dining hall, littered with tables and a chocolate fountain in the exact center. The fountain is actually Count Chocula standing there, holding like a gourd that seems to be pouring chocolate down into this like cauldron of chocolate. And there's like a little like all the stuff for like a chocolate fountain, like all your different fruits and fondue or whatever.
Bread.
Like not fondue,
Drink.
fruits and bread kind of stuff. Yes. Oh, bread drink. Okay. Okay. I was like, yeah, is bread a chocolate fountain thing? And I remember what you're doing. Okay.
I mean, there are some I guess it's more fondue. Never mind.
I was gonna say, my experience is mostly with fruit.
Yeah, it's mainly fruit. I think there
And
are sometimes with bread.
Ciabatta
Breadmond, do you
with
go
fondue? Oh, so good.
Breadmond, do you go drink from the chocolate fountain?
I don't like that you ask.
Well, I'm just verifying before I continue my narration.
Yes, Breadmond's thirsty. All this raging has given me a bit of a thirst.
3 birds fly overhead as you're drinking from the chocolate fountain. They start flying overhead in a circle, even though some of them look like they may not be flying birds. A chocolate-colored cuckoo bird, a rainbow-colored toucan, and a green rooster.
I see this race.
And as they flying above Breadmond in a circle, they start singing this haunting song. Squawk, squawk, cock-a-doodle cuckoo. We each have a riddle for you. Cock-a-doodle cuckoo tweet tweet. Who is it you are here to defeat? Eternal life isn't always that fun. What is it like not to bask in the sun? To have kingdoms fear your every word. A stake in the heart might just be preferred. Of course he won't admit that squawk, squawk, cock-a-doodle cuckoo. The Count has nasty surprises for you. Leave or he'll turn you into fondue. Squawk, squawk, cock-a-doodle cuckoo. Epi, we just opened up a gift shop to help raise funds to rebuild the Bard Rock. Look at this fancy new design.
I'd love that on a new t-shirt.
You are transported to a world of t-shirts, all identical. You can feel your sense of self slipping away from you as the shirts reach out and grab you and assimilate.
I cast Dispel Magic.
Epi, where'd you go?
Wild magic. Don't ask, it was terrible. So, where's the gift shop going to be?
Oh, well, we have 2 storefronts, bardrockcafe.redbubble.com and tpublic.com/users/bardrockcafe, so anyone can support the Bard Rock.
You know, the coffee mug is really cute.
And that's not all we sell. We have t-shirts, hoodies, children's apparel, baby
Bard
onesies,
Rock
notebooks,
Cafe's gift
backpacks,
shop is now open. Sales go to support the show, so if you want to help out and also get some cool Bard Rock Cafe merch, go check it out.
That's everything we had so far. Epi, are you listening?
Did you say something?
where are we now, Llewellyn?
Well, Meanie, it looks like we've arrived in a universe where Jump Leads is part of the Bard Rock network of podcasts.
The Bard Rock Network? Wow! That's a whole new audience ready to experience our adventures jumping through parallel universes, like when we found that colony of religious robots, or the time we were chased by a knife-wielding dinosaur.
What about when you spent a whole episode looking for a bathroom?
We don't have to talk about that.
Listen to the scripted sci-fi comedy podcast audiences are calling hilarious with a lot of heart and wit. Jump Leads, Season 1 available now, wherever you get your podcasts. Season 2 coming soon.
Who was that?
Sounds like this reality is actually an ad spot.
An ad spot? Wait, so none of this is canon?
It was, until you asked that question.
They eventually, after finishing their song, take on their own gaseous form, fly off into a nearby vent. There are some side rooms, but they're just the kitchen and pantry, nothing exciting. So you open it up, see the kitchen, You open the pantry, there's a fuck ton of food.
Well, you know where bread's gonna be.
Just shovel some of the food into our bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did promise this food to the Hamburglers.
Question.
You probably eat some of it. And as long as you bring a fuck ton of food back, they're not going to question whether or not you have the full inventory.
Yeah. Were those This is above game. Were the birds supposed to be like they're like you know how Dracula has his 3 wives? Were those supposed to be Count Chocula's wives?
What?
So I decided it would be creepy for him to just be a fucking Mormon. So I decided instead of him having a bunch of wives, he would have 3 pet birds.
I see. Okay.
Now, not all Mormons are polygamous, to be fair.
Hashtag not all Mormons.
Hashtag not all Mormons.
Hashtag not all Mormons. Let's get that trending, please.
Yeah, that is this room. You get the distinct impression by the ominous chanting you hear on the other side of the door. The next door is the throne room.
I'm assuming that's the only other door in this room, other than the pantries and stuff.
Yeah, the pantry, the kitchen, those were your side rooms.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I think there were. I think my original notes did have you find the medical thing, which was going to have some exposition about Count Chocula, but you have his diary, so
yeah.
You want to roll investigation really quick. You do find what was originally the castle's. You find the doctor's office, basically the medical. There's a word for when you have this. I can't remember.
Infirmary.
Infirmary. There we go. Thank you.
That's a 10.
It's roll investigation. Just a 10.
Yeah.
You find some empty potion bottles.
Damn.
I'll take those.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Just enjoy your dusty glass.
They'll be useful later.
Just blow the dust off. It's fine.
Right, do you have anything else you want to do before you walk into the obvious combat encounter room?
Not bust down the door.
I mean, yeah, if you have preparation you can do out of combat, I would let you all have one. You won't get a surprise round. You have to loudly announce yourself to walk through the door, but you can have a prep round.
Does anyone want to take the risk of having a haste cast on them?
Honestly, I feel like both of us would benefit from having haste on us.
Alternatively, Blur.
Blur would also be
which
a
is
very
just
good one.
me, I think, actually.
Oh.
But
yeah, I was going to say Blur is traditionally a self spell. Although if you have the spell Find Steed or Find Greater Steed, you can blur your horse.
But yeah, would anyone want to be hasted? I can do that. It would potentially come at downfalls if I get hit, but
With haste, I could cast 2-level spells, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the rule about leveled spells is related to using your bonus action to cast leveled spells.
Okay, I'm just confirming. I would not hate having haste on me.
Wonderful. Great. Here, drink this.
All right. I'll drink.
It tastes like a Monster energy drink.
Will is 3'4", I think, so he's just jittering because I'm assuming this thing is enough energy for for Pepper, who is a good 3 feet taller than him.
My little words. My little homunculus. I'll get there eventually. Homunculus just kind of comes up behind you. It's about your size, I think, and it's just drink.
Missed opportunity for homunculus to just be an Arctic cooler that walks around and pops out soda cans.
That's funny.
Oh, that would have been fun. Unfortunately, I did describe it as a little soda can earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was just thinking, the guy that gives Mega Man the I can't remember what the names of the E-tanks, I think is what they're called.
Oh, yeah.
I think specifically I described it as a Red Bull can, actually, because I think I remember it having little wings on it, because,
Yeah, because it flies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I got haste. I could bless us if we want, although we're already under.
You already have bless.
Yeah, you already have. Yeah, it cannot stack. The potion is mechanically written as. You could stack it with a similar effect that doesn't invoke the bless spell, but because the potion does give you the benefits of the bless spell, you cannot stack it. If you were a peace cleric, you could stack the emboldening bomb. That does stack. It is different but similar.
Yeah. I am not that.
In fairness to you guys, so that the bad guys don't just go first because they have Chocola's initiative, I did roll a new initiative for them. All right, so Breadmond kicks down the door.
He's still raging, right?
Yes, I'm letting you have all 9 remaining rounds of your rage.
All right, cool. So if we're all ready, then we're gonna have Breadmond literally bust down the door, just body check it. Okay, maybe not body check, but he just takes his stale bread axe and just wham!
Any fun catchphrases from Breadmond? Instead of the Kool-Aid Man being like, oh, yeah.
I know, we can just insert the armbar, oh, yeah, here, the soundboard. Oh, yeah! All right, so Breadmond kicks down this door. And what you all see is a wizard standing atop Count Chocula's throne with this big bucket book and the charm bracelet sitting on him. And then you see a bunch of ghosts you know to be the Boo Berries standing between you and him. There are 1 big Boo Berry and 6 little Boo Berries. So I did re-roll initiative, so you wouldn't necessarily have the Count's initiative. I did roll a 17, so they are still going first.
Actually,
I did try.
I realized after the fact, I'm supposed to roll 2 initiative dice. The second one I rolled was a 19, so that would have put me at 21.
Oh. All right, cool. I will let you have the 21. That's fine. Breadmond, you basically get your surprise round on these guys.
Yes, so he's just like, I'm hungry for battle.
I like it. All right, so you do have a wall of ghosts between you and the wizard. The wizard's standing on high in the far side of this room from the throne. You probably could get to him, but you would suffer some opportunity attacks. There's not a way to get past these ghosts without doing that.
Yes. Do I want to? Well, I am kind of the tank, and I'm still raging. You know what? I'm just gonna get in there and not care about the ghosts.
Go, Breadmond, make yourself a problem.
I'm hungry for trouble. Alright, so he just...
So 2 Boo Berries are going to take swings at you as you run through. They pull out little ghostly swords, because they're based on, I think, a 10 will not hit you.
No.
Second Boo Berry attack. 13 will also probably not hit you.
No. You
are fine. Wall's like, oh no! And the wizard seems very concerned that this beefy little Cappy Barley is in his face. Oh no, please don't.
Alright, so he's just gonna start swinging. Sugar, we're going down swinging. I rolled a 15 on my dice, plus 9 is 24.
Yes, that hits.
Alright. Ooh. 19. 19 damage, I mean.
He takes it.
Second attack.
We already established that you deal damage that he doesn't resist, so.
Yes, it's magical damage, so. Okay, 17 on the dice, 26.
Yes, you hit him.
Well, for another 9 plus 8, 17 damage.
Okay. All right, he has taken the damage.
And I'm going to save my action surge.
All right, so what he's going to take at the end of your turn a legendary action. He's going to do a shocking grasp.
Shocker.
Does an 18 hit Breadmond?
Yes.
You're going to take 19 lightning damage.
Make that...
half because you are a barbarian, so 9.
Yes, so 10?
Yes, technically it would be 9.5, which would round up to 10, yes.
Alright, there goes my temp HP.
Thank you for keeping me honest. Thank you for keeping me honest, I was going to just do 9 damage to you.
Okay. There goes my temp HP. It's fine.
Alright, so that is Breadman's turn. Now it's the baddie's turn. So what we're going to have happen is, first we're going to start with Waldo the Wizard. Unfortunately, he is a wizard, so give me a second. I have to read his thing. Okay, so...
Unfortunately, he is a wizard.
Yeah, so he's going to cast Fear. And he's going to fire a 30-foot cone in front of him, which hits... I was going to hit Breadmond, all of his ghost friends who are immune to the Fear condition, and you two. So I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wow. Okay. 19!
That is also a 19.
That is only a 15.
Okay, the 18 is the DC. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, so just Dr. Pepper is affected by the Fear condition. So for the listeners, the Fear spell, I should say. So you are afraid, I believe.
Oh, wait. Does Bless help with
Fear?
Too.
Heroism, I think, might make you immune to the fighting condition.
You do get
actually.
D4.
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
No, it wouldn't have helped. It's only been a 16.
Yep. All right. Does the potion of heroism make you immune to the frightened condition like the heroism spell does?
That's a good question. What level of spell is Fear? Just
third.
Okay.
No, just Bless and 10 HP.
Okay, so you are afraid, and you have to use your action to do the dash action on your turn. You have to move away by the safest route possible from the subject of your fear each turn until you have nowhere to move.
Yikes. Okay. Is it a thing where I get to reroll at the end of my turn or no?
You get to reroll if you take damage.
Take damage at all,
That's
or just
fine,
from the source of my fear?
Yes. If you take damage at all.
Okay.
Which, hey, two of these guys are about to wail on you, so
Okay,
maybe you'll pass.
I
This was
do
not
also
optimal.
have something to break it.
We'll see. One way or another, it might
Yeah,
happen.
It's going to happen at some point.
All right, so two of the little boo buddies are going to come after Dr. Pepper. So they're going to both make longsword attacks. A natural 20. Does anyone have silver barbs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have my one use of it. I'll use it.
All right,
I
would you
really
like
don't
to-
want to. I'll use my one per
Okay, cool.
long rest use of silvery barbs.
All right, I'm going to re-roll this entirely. An 8 will not. hit
And I
Dr.
will
Pepper.
also give Dr. Pepper advantage on their next roll.
Well, thank you.
Good move. The second little boo buddy's going to swing. 23 probably still hits Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
You did kind of want to be hit. It's 12 slashing damage, and you get to repeat the save against fear.
Okay. God. No. Not even Bless would save me from this.
Oh.
Oh, geez.
You did have advantage. That didn't
It
help.
was with advantage.
Oh, God.
The advantage
Oh, dear.
saved me from a nat 1, but
Oh, no.
my dice are being mean to me tonight, guys.
Meanwhile,
Jesus.
my dice are being pretty hot.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Breadmond, you are going to get attacked by 2 blueberries and the big blueberry.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with big blueberry is first going to do its longsword attack with a particularly big, cartoonishly big longsword. 17.
Does raging increase my AC?
No.
It does not.
No. Okay.
All right. So
For some reason, I thought raging increased AC.
there might be a barbarian subclass that does that, but not the one you have.
All right. In that case, that is my AC.
All right. You're going to take 11 slashing damage, halved to 6. 2 little guys. Just little guys. 10 will not hit you.
Yeah.
21 will. 10 more slashing damage.
10 more slashing damage, down to 5.
That is halved exactly to 5, yes.
Okay.
All right. And then Will Whopper is going to be targeted by 2 attacks. An 8 will not hit you.
Yeah, 8 will not hit.
And a dirty 20.
That will hit.
13 slashing damage.
Oh, boy. All
Or
right.
little blueberries don't have multi-attack. That is all of their turns,
Cool.
which means it is now Dr. Pepper's turn.
Great. I have to use my action to take the dash action, right?
Yes.
It just says the safest route away.
Yes.
Okay. I do that.
I'm going to generously say since the spells making you flee don't provoke opportunity attacks. I'm not going to make use. Most spells that force movement don't. Technically this one and Distant Whispers don't say that. It would be mean to do it, so I'm not going to. Lucky's like, the fuck are you doing back here? You run all the way back to Lucky's room, and Lucky's like, oh no, I don't have a whole lot of magic, but he just reaches out and gives a little plink, and you're no longer afraid.
Aw, okay, fair enough. That saves me a turn. That saves me a thing.
Oh, thanks.
I told you we Fae folk aren't all that bad.
Yeah, I forgot that I have a weird fear of ghosts. just an awful, terrible, horrible thing. Suppressed memories from my childhood. Anyway, I'm gonna go back. Thanks, bye.
I thought you said your name was Dr. Pepper, was it? No, you didn't tell me because I'm a Fae. That's right. I had a whole joke about ghost peppers. Anyway. Yeah, so you can return to the combat, but you did use your action.
Yeah, how to use my action. Did the other two take damage yet?
I have.
Yes.
You have? Breadmond did too? Which one of you looks worse?
I am 53 out of 70.
I am 84 out of 100.
Ooh. So equally.
About equal.
Okay.
Just about, yeah.
Okay.
But Breadmond does take damage much more slowly and has a much bigger...
Yeah, that's true. You do have the ability to half. Okay,
Yes.
I think I'm gonna wait right now to heal anyone, because I have options, but spell slots are limited for half casters.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, Will, you're up. I will also say it is obvious that the blueberries are ghosts. They are clearly ghosts.
Oh, I see.
Remember when you were like, "Oh, I'm a cleric. I have all these features against undead." I'm like, "How many are there?" And I gave you an entire encounter of ghosts.
Yeah. I'm going to get somewhere as... How far... What's the range on turn undead?
Probably 30 feet. I'm going to say that the furthest one from you is 30 feet, which is probably the big blueberry, which is right in Breadman's face.
Yeah, I'm going to get in the middle of as many of the ghosts as I can and do turn undead. This turn/destroy undead. So if they're a CR 1 or below, they instantly die.
Let me check really quick.
I love that.
I think they still do make a save for it, but if they fail...
They do. The little blueberries are above board CR3.
Yeah. Okay.
Is wisdom save though?
They make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to roll 6 wisdom saves really quick for the baby blueberries.
And they have to be a 16.
One of them rolled a 0, so that's cool. On a natural 1. Literally all of them failed.
Okay, good. So now they have to turn, which I think is similar to Fear, where they have to turn creature that spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as it can. Can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it has to take the dash action to move away.
Alright, I'm going to I still have to roll for Big Blueberry, but I also want you to know, Big Blueberry is a Sword Wraith Commander stat block, which means it gave all these little Sword Wraiths advantage. They all still flubbed their save.
Oh boy.
It still has advantage.
Alright. Now
Big Blueberry rolled a dirty 20.
Oh, Blueberry's also... Oh, he's dead too.
Here's the cool thing. I based Walter the Wizard on a Skull Lord, which is also an undead. So it makes a save, but it does have advantage because it is Master of the Grave, blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to roll.
All right.
Walter the Wizard's turned. Walter the Wizard failed. Walter the Wizard failed his save on your turn.
Oh, wow.
He is burning a legendary resistance to pass.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So that's
1 out of 3.
Well, that's 1 out of 7. Because all the other ghosts got turned.
Brad was referring to the legendary resistances.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes.
That is one of my actions, of the 2 haste actions. I am going to then do a first level healing word on Breadmond, which is a D4 plus 4. That is 5. You heal 5.
Okay, cool. That puts me up to 89.
And then I'll do Toll the Dead on Waldo, which he has to make another wisdom saving throw.
He rolled a 5.
Cool. He takes a D12. No, 2D12 of necrotic damage. That is a 13 damage. 13 necrotic.
All right. So I have been rolling the D20, by the way, to see whether or not you all proc wild magic. And you did. So go ahead and roll a D100. Just a singular one this time.
Okay. That is a 6.
Cool. You above game, you get to cast the spell Bless. You're already blessed.
Yeah.
Would you like to bless Lucky over in the other room, I guess?
Sure. I'll bless him.
Lucky is blessed. Congratulations.
Cool.
Like, oh, what a joyous day.
All right. And that... Okay, so all the ghosts around us are turned. Waldo is...
Except for Big Blueberry. No, Waldo used the legendary resistance Big Blueberry. Oh, Big Blueberry also failed, didn't he? Let me double check here. Yeah, Big Blueberry also failed.
Oh, I understand. There's Waldo, Big Blueberry, and then the 6 other ghosts.
Oh, wait. Oh, yes, and...
I understand.
I'm looking through this. Yes, Big Blueberry did roll a dirty 20. He is not turned.
He is not
Waldo
turned.
used the legendary resistance.
The other 6.
All 6 of the baby blueberries.
Okay,
yes.
I understand. I'm going to then basically use whatever is left of my 50-foot movement piece of haste to go back into the right of them to, like, get out of their range if anything happens.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Like, staying in the room, but going into a corner.
It's fine. They're also ghosts. They will run through the walls
That's
in
true.
whatever direction you want. They are basically
That is
removed
also
from combat
fair.
if you ever ignores them for a turn.
I'm basically just trying to, like, get out of their range as much.
Yep. Yeah, you got it.
All right. And that's my turn.
All right, so that is you. At the end of your turn, legendary action from Waldo the Wizard.
Okay.
Waldo, who is still in melee with Breadmond, is going to use his Bone Staff attack, which is just his wizard staff because he's a serial wizard. 11 will not hit Breadmond.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was Waldo's futile attempt to survive this encounter. That was Breadmond's backup.
All right. Well, I'm gonna second verse same as the first. 13, I assume. Is it not gonna hit?
No.
All right. Second attempt. That one.
Not one. Okay, so you don't
As soon
hit.
as I
But go ahead
said
and
the
roll your
dice were
2d.
being hot, they decided to cool off on me.
Now, bright side, you do get a wild magic, so roll 2d100.
Yeah, and I get the worst of the two, so that's fun.
Yes, but sometimes there's only 2 good results, so you never know.
Alright, here goes nothing. How about a cock dice? How about a 13?
You gotta honor the cock.
Honor it.
A 13 and a 17.
Okay, 17 would be bad, so I should give it to you. You get a cookie golem that is using the earth golem stat block that's hostile towards you added to this encounter.
Fuck.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
A giant cookie appeared.
I can't do shit to that. Wait. I maybe can.
Okay, I can't find an earth golem in my compendium, so you get an earth elemental.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, I made this table before Cookie Monster was also a character. Yes, that is added to the baddies initiative.
Oh, fun.
well,
Question. It's an earth elemental. Is it... Okay, so it's not made out of stone. Because I have stone shape, and I was thinking if I could just turn it into something else.
I mean, Flavor Fleet's made of cookies.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Cookie shape. Just get out a cookie cutter and just stone shape them that way.
I mean, I could.
All right, so the art of the token in Roll20 is a giant thing made of rock. I will give it to you.
You'll give it to me?
Yes, I will let you treat Cookie as stone because the art of the Earth Golem, of the Earth Elemental, is a rock guy.
The thing is, it has to be a medium size or smaller.
It is a size category large
Damn.
creature.
All right.
I would have allowed it, but eventually you roll it yourself out. It's fine. It cancels out the 6 ghosts you just deleted from this encounter. So
it does. It does.
Incidentally, the ghosts at the end of Breadman's turn, the 6 ghosts fuck the fuck off, and then
phase through all the walls.
We'll roll a luck check to see whether or not Big Booberry tries to herd all of the Booberry minions that just fled. Like, where the fuck do you guys think you're going? I didn't say you were done for the day.
That's a 7.
The other 7, he's like, oh no, I guess I'll have to do this myself, and he cracks his little ghost knuckles.
All right.
So Breadmond, the one remaining Booberry, is going to take a swing at you.
I rolled twice.
Yep. He rolled an 11. He does not hit you. Waldo's trying to figure out what to do with himself. He thought scaring you all away would be great, but then only one of you got scared, and then a leprechaun cured it. He's going to cast Thunder Ray to try and knock Redmond away from him. Redmond, make a Constitution save.
Barbarian. So this should be okay, I assume. No guarantees,
If you're looking for an 18 or higher.
Yeah, no, that's a fail.
All right, so you're going to take 8 thunder damage and be moved 10 feet away from Waldo. The 8 is going to halve to 4 because you are raging.
Okay.
There's also an earth-shattering kaboom. It hurts your ears.
Oh.
Everybody's ears.
Ow.
No,
Ow.
that hurt. Now I'm gonna really bash your face in.
However, I am realizing that technically Big Blueberry was in there. So let me roll the con save for Big Blueberry really quick. Big Blueberry rolled a natural 1. It is going to take the full damage.
Oh boy.
Hey, what the fuck, dude? I'm defending myself. I'm going to so haunt you. Earth Elemental now is going to... Dr. Pepper, evens or odds?
Even.
Even, so it's going to go after Will.
No!
It's going to do 2 slam attacks.
Fuck!
Sorry, Will. I feel like this is my fault.
So, Will, I would like you to know, the Earth Elemental got a natural 20.
God, I used my silvery barbs! Shit!
It's fine. You are just going to take 30 bludgeoning damage.
God!
What?
Oh my god! I'm under half. I'm at 23.
Second attack.
That's only
14 probably does not hit you.
Nope.
Sorry,
You're fine
this
for
is
now.
my fault.
That was the entire baddie's turn.
God, that.
You are now up, Will. No, not Will. Dr. Pepper. Oh my god, I wrote it down backwards and I memorized it. Dr. Pepper, you are up.
Okay. So, do I know what spell he used to conjure the Earth Elemental?
It was a wild magic.
It was wild magic.
That was a
it was
wild,
just
magic
wild magic.
that I rolled a nat 1.
I do also have a question about the Earth Elemental.
I will say it is a conjured creature, so if you have, say, Dispel Magic, you can just make it disappear.
That's what I was exactly thinking, was Dispel Magic.
I was about to say, I could have also done Banishment. I could do Banishment. And we'll just send it back to the Earth Plane. I do also have Dispel Magic, so...
Okay.
It also wouldn't be hurting me to do it since I have the 2 actions and you only have the 1.
Okay, if I look at you and you're just like, no, I've got it, even though you look really bad, then I'm going to turn to the wizard and try to see if I can cause some issues with the wizard and help out Breadmond over here. So I'll pull out a crossbow and I kind of like load it up with one of my potions and I fire it. And I'm just casting Melf's acid arrow from the crossbow.
Okay. An attack roll or saving throw?
It's an attack roll for me. That is a natural 20.
Ooh.
All right. Well, all right. So do your damage. Bard Rock Cafe, we just do roll double dice.
So Melf's acid arrow is immediately 4d4 acid damage, and then 2d4 at the end of its next turn.
Okay.
So that's 8d4 immediately.
Okay.
That is a terrible roll, 16.
I mean, it's damage.
Yeah.
Took the damage.
I mean, he's still looking pretty bad. You guys have knocked him down substantially below half of his health a little while ago, I forgot to tell you.
So I'll do that for my action. Can I throw I don't really have anything mechanically that would make this work, though, I don't think. If I threw a healing potion at will. Yeah, because I don't have anything that can mechanically do that, so I guess that's my turn.
Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is a legendary action from Waldo, and he's going to just go ahead and use his... Because the bone staff attempt did use 2 charges. He's going to just shocking scratch Breadmond again.
All right.
18 to hit Breadmond.
Yes.
You're going to take 18 lightning damage, halved to 9.
To 9, okay.
And that is the last legendary action Waldo has until his turn and they recharge.
Oh, that's fun.
Will, you are up.
I am up. You said Dispel Magic would work on it.
Yes.
Okay.
And because it's wild magic and it was conjured just by wild magic and not by wild magic casting the spell Conjure Elemental, it will always work at 3rd level.
Okay.
We forgot
You're just deleting a wild magic.
my wild
right.
magic.
We'll circle back to your... Yeah, let's do that really quick. Maybe you'll get a free Dispel Magic. 2d100, please, Christina. Thank you.
40 and 92.
40 would be bad. You get a Tootsie Pop.
I get a Tootsie Pop.
Yes, a Tootsie Pop
How many
appears.
looks does it take to get to the middle of it?
I forgot about Hootie.
Oh, you did.
He's not going to be helping us anyway right now.
Yeah. Go ahead and Dr. Pepper, roll a wisdom save to not immediately bite down on the Tootsie Pop.
Okay. 14.
Seems high enough.
Wait,
I just wrote the words Tootsie Pop in the thing with no explanation, so.
I forgot my D4. 18 technically, but
Okay, yeah, that's plenty of good. I will say you intrinsically know that this Tootsie Pop if you spend 3 turns sucking on it, will heal like a cure wound spell.
Ooh, okay.
I need that.
I put it in our shared bag. Grab it from the bag.
I will.
Just shove it in there, and then like a magic hole, it just pops in his hand, and next time he's able to go into the bag.
All right, so Will, it is now your turn, and I will say it was just a bonus action to eat food. So if you want to put that,
I'm going to save my bonus action.
You will have to make it. Okay.
I would probably do that after combat.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just saying if you wanted to. That's all.
First off, dispel magicking the Earth Elemental.
I'll be back. No, I won't.
Fuck off.
I wanted to eat him.
Waldo's like, man, that Earth Elemental sure was convenient before it disappeared.
Now, the only ones left are Waldo and Booberry.
Yes. Booberry looks relatively untouched.
Okay.
Waldo is on death's door.
Thin ice.
He is at 1/3 of his starting HP.
Breadmond's just been wailing on him this entire time.
Exactly. And even though he is flavored on a wizard, he's based on a creature that has better HP than a wizard, so 1/3 still a decent amount, but like you get the impression, like, at the rate you guys are hammering him, he probably has 1 round of combat if you continue focusing on the way you have. Also, it is relevant to say that the 2 of them are flanking Breadmond if you have an AoE spell.
Hey, Bread.
Yeah?
How do you feel about taking a lot of damage right now?
No.
Well, buddy, I might have to do it.
What are you doing? Am I gonna have to eat you too?
Maybe.
Oh no cannibalism, no cannibalism.
They're flanking Bread, right? So they're within 10 feet of them.
Well, actually, let me put it this way. They were flanking Bread until Bread failed to save on Thunderwave, so technically Bread is 1 square away from... Alright, so let's say they're in a line, right? So you had Waldo on the far side of you, and then it was Breadmond, and then it was Booberry. Breadmond got pushed back 10 feet, so now he's closer to you than Booberry.
Oh, so I could actually get Bread out of this radius.
Yes, now I thought about it, I forgot Breadmond had moved 10 feet.
So it's Waldo, Boo, Bread.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to center Flame Strike just at the edge of where Bread wouldn't get hit.
Okay.
But getting Waldo and Booberry.
Alright, cool.
They both have to make a Dex saving throw and take 4d6 of fire damage and 4d6 radiant damage on a failed save. This is a 5th level spell.
Waldo rolled a 9. He's going to burn legendary resistance to take half damage.
Okay.
That's 2.
And then let's see how Boo does. Well, Waldo needs to focus on surviving. Boo rolled a 21 naturally.
Damn.
So.
Okay, he still takes half.
Yeah, so they'll both take half, but it's a big spell.
Alright, let me roll that damage. 15 fire. And 15 radiant, so 15 in total.
Waldo is petering over. He is looking real bad.
And then, so a huge fucking column of fire just slams down into these 2, and then...
Ooh, toasty. Toasty!
Yeah, I will say that the columns in this room are made of marshmallows, and now you smell caramelized toasted marshmallow.
And I think that will be my turn, because I am the furthest away from these 2.
Waldo doesn't have legendary actions because he has used them all up. So Breadmond, you're up. Put Waldo out of his misery.
Alright. You want me to put Waldo out of his misery?
Yes.
Let's...
Preferably.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit Waldo.
Cool. Take 17 damage.
You obliterate Waldo the wizard, and he disappears into He disappears into like cereal crumbs, and the little bracelet with Lucky Charms on it is just sitting there next to the cookbook of Vile Darkness.
Ooh.
You have a second attack, and Booberry's right there.
Want some of this?
Roll intimidation. I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
Booberry's not planning on being the last one standing here.
Alright. I was about to roll my attack, but... How... Oh, jeez. Do I have anything that can save this? Absolutely
you
not.
You have Bless. You have the D4.
So, you have advantage, and you have Bless.
Advantage did not help.
Oh.
I will also let you use strength instead of charisma, just because that's a thing that you have the option to do.
Yeah, my strength is +4 and my charisma is +1, so...
Yeah, so add 3 to your result. I'll also let you know I rolled his wisdom at disadvantage because he does not want to be here right now. He's not looking to beat a very high number, so let me know what you got.
Alright. That bless did not help too much, but if we're going with a +4 to... The grand total is 14.
So I want you to know, Booberry rolled a 7.
Yay!
Okay.
He flies the fuck off. The combat is over.
Oh, so much for...
And you just have sitting for you these lucky charms and a ominously glowing cookbook of Vile Darkness.
I'm gonna pull a picnic blanket out from our bag of many objects and just like wrap the book up in the picnic blanket and then put it back into the bag.
Pretty.
Your bag is now ominously releasing purple smoke.
Lovely. I'm gonna pock the sucker. I'm gonna take the...
Oh, weren't you gonna summon the Celestial, have the Celestial
I think we should wait just in case.
Okay.
Just in case we need them during the Dracula fight.
Plus the aesthetic's kind of cool, honestly, of the smoke.
I like the purple. I like the purple smoke. I do I dig it.
It tastes like grape.
And then I'll take the bracelet off.
Are you eating
wizard.
the smoke?
How is that even possible?
He's just huffing the smoke.
I'm like mid taking this bracelet off of the wizard. I look over to see Breadmond eating the smoke, and I'm just like, how, why?
All right, Breadmond, as you are huffing the smoke of pure evil, please roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving. Okay. Oh, okay.
Guidance.
So I roll.
You roll CD4.
Advantage? Oh.
No, this is just a wisdom saving throw, so just roll your d20 for your wisdom saving throw and add the d4 from guidance.
And
bless.
And bless.
And the d4 from bless, yes.
Okay. Cool. I got 6 from the bless, and I rolled a 9, so +1 is 10, 16 in total.
Yeah, sure. You're not evil now. That's good.
Note to self: don't eat the smoke.
Right. Yeah, the weird
grape flavored
glowing around Breadman's body. Not a fan of that part.
Yeah, that the sickly green aura. Yeah.
I'm gonna take this and go back to the leprechaun little guy.
I'm looting the wizard right now.
You do that.
The wizard turned into a pile of cereal crumbs. He's gone.
There's nothing left.
Rummaging through a bunch of cereal.
Damn. Okay.
There is a mundane purple hat with a star on it.
I'll put it in the bag and go.
I scoop up a handful of bread or cereal crumbs and just chomp.
He's fucking eating the fucking wizard.
I've already.
He's eating the wizard's ashes, but okay.
I've already left with the
cereal.
bracelet, and I'm in the room with the leprechaun. I don't even want to.
I quickly follow you.
You've recovered me lucky charms. Now you can set me free.
Yeah, do I just need to break this, or do I put it in?
No, you just hold the bracelet, and then while you're holding the bracelet, you can just undo the latch there.
Yeah, I do that.
All right, you do it. He's like, "Can I have my bracelet back now?"
Can you?
That wasn't a trick question. I'm asking you to hand me my bracelet.
I was just being ridiculous because you know the English teacher thing, where they're like, "Can you? May you? Whatever." Here.
Oh, okay. He puts his bracelet back on. There's like this there's like a little a rainbow just shoots in through the window and like lines up on it.
Damn.
And it's like, I can feel my power returning. But as promised, I give you each a boon. And he just points a finger at you, and like there's a little sparkle, and you watch as 3 little spectral motes appear above each of your head as you each gain the lucky feat.
Lucky. Oh, nice.
I already have lucky.
Yeah. So you
get double.
You can have 3 more motes.
Oh, as in like the lucky feet. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. No, not halfling luck. You have lucky feet.
I will absolutely take that.
Yep, so you each see 3 physical motes floating above you that only you can see your own motes. And for those not familiar with Lucky Feet, you can spend 1 luck point to roll an additional d20 on any skill check, attack roll, or saving throw. And when you spend a luck point, you always choose the best result of all the dice rolled. I actually recently learned this means that if you roll something disadvantage and use a luck point, you basically get triple advantage.
Damn.
Fun.
That is the first floor of Chocula's castle. Like, I bid you adieu now, and he just like slides along that rainbow out the window and just disappears.
Whopper instantly collapses.
And let me do you a favor. Actually, he I can do you one better, and he casts Mass Healing Word.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
he's gonna upcast it for 3d4 really quick, just so I need to fish out 3d4 now. Unless someone already has 3d4 out.
So technically, I do.
Yeah, roll 3d4 and add 4, because I'm going to arbitrarily make that a spellcasting modifier. He can spend a spell slot on healing up the people who freed him.
3d4 was 10, so 14.
All right.
Okay, so everyone heals 14. Yeah, so he'll heal you, and then he's going to fuck the fuck off. And that's where we're going to leave the adventure this time. I'm going to assume you all, now that you've cleared the first floor, plan on taking a short rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed. And Breadmond's first rage is now.
Yes, as is haste. Unless the potion haste also lasts a fucking hour.
That was a spell of haste, right?
Yeah, it was the spell of haste.
Oh, it's just flavored.
Yeah.
I got it now. I think I also gave you a potion of speed or an option.
You gave me a potion of flying.
No, I think Christina, I gave a bunch of potions for her character who's thinking sodas. Anyway, yeah, you can roll your hit dice and resolve that off screen. We're going to call it a night. Thank you for playing. Thank you for listening. And next time, we're going to choose either the dungeons of Count Chocula's castle, or you actually kind of already know his layers on the first floor, so you get an impression his coffin's downstairs.
Yeah.
So you probably want to go down there, destroy the coffin, so you can actually kill him upstairs. But we'll do that next time. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Isn't this basically just the same thing as before?
Do you have a degree in marketing? Because I have a degree in marketing.
He's got you there, Doubletail. Your only degree's in the School of Hard Knocks.
Sure, whatever. Paycheck's a paycheck, I guess.
That's the spirit.
Thanks for listening to Bard Rock Cafe. We have the best fans. Remember to follow us on social media so you never miss an update, and be sure to check out our sponsor, Dragon Master Games, for your TTRPG needs. If you aren't already, consider subscribing to the show on Ko-fi to help cover production costs. Subscribers get special rewards like their own channels on the podcast Discord, personalized messages in the mid-roll ad spot, and more. And of course, we're partnered with FanRoll, whose wide variety of dice and other tabletop accessories are sure to have something unique to add to your table. Links to all that stuff can be found in the show notes.
Okay, now in the promo with your patented people's wink.
We did this bit already, but sure. I wink in a podcast, and it's really good.
It's called a callback. Thanks for doing the ad read, Barry.
I told you not to call me Barry.
Until next time, everyone, rock on.